Hi, John. Thanks so much for joining us here at the Green Car Corral on Earth Day 2011. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the vehicles that are out here?
Well, what we've assembled is a number of hybrid and green and alternate vehicles that many of them belong to Argonne personal owners. So we want to allow people to get direct owner input rather than media hype on the vehicles.
I'm Gregg Kulma. I work in the ESQ division. One of my roles at the lab is as pollution prevention coordinator, waste minimization coordinator, and in that role, it's a natural lead-in for me to help coordinate the lab's Earth Day activities. One of the things that we did this year, we developed an all-in list, actions that people can do both here at work and at home to save energy, live their lives in a more sustainable way. So we developed a list of about 30 things, and we're asking people to be all in, to being sustainable, to prevent pollution, minimize waste, save money. In response, we're giving them the purple coneflower that they can plant in their landscape.
In our forest preserves throughout DuPage County, we have about 60 locations encompassing more than 25,000 acres of open space. So there's lots of things to do, whether it's trails, or whether people like to go fishing. We have 5 different education and cultural centers that focus on nature and history so that adults and kids have lots of opportunities to attend programs and do fun things at those locations. So there's tons to do.
One of my main areas of responsibilities has to do with greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases have been pretty controversial in the last few years. One of the major concerns we have at Argonne is a gas called SF6, which is sulfur hexafluoride. It's a gas used in a lot of electrical equipment. May not seem too common to a lot of people, but the big problem with SF6 is it has an extremely high global warming potential. 1 pound of SF6 is equivalent to almost 12 tons of carbon dioxide. And we have been quite successful. Since our baseline year at 2008, we've managed to eliminate our SF6 or reduce our SF6 emissions by about 73%.
I joined the bike share program 2 years ago. We have 120 bikes on site right now. You take a simple training program and you are actually issued a helmet then, and after you get through the training program you can utilize the bikes.
So these experiments are part of a living lab to create an environment that will allow us to affordably use the existing 50-plus-year-old electrical infrastructure in our parking lots to charge up to 200 electric vehicles on site.
What we have here is what is called the traditional tar roofing, and this is what's on most of our buildings currently. This is built up of layers of tar over the years from different types of roof repairs. And the issue with this type of roof is not only is it really heavy, it's black and it attracts the heat. This here is what's called cool roof or white roof technology. This is simply plywood with R30 insulation and a white material on top. This reflects the heat of the sun away from the building, which results in a cooler heat load.
The rain barrels have many benefits, and one of the big benefits is for your garden, you can collect the water off your roof, and it's much better water to use on your plants than what comes from the city or village where you live. It's chemical free, it has mineral nutrients in it, and it's in general very beneficial for your garden.
They're giving out rain gauges here, and they also have free shopping bags as well as all sorts of useful information for green activities and to get yourself involved in fun stuff out there in the community.
There we go.